Alright guys, so I already recorded this part and the file for some reason just wouldn't import onto my computer from my phone. Something to do with HDR and stuff with iPhone 12 Pro. But yeah, so when you buy the DJI Mini 2, there's two different options you could buy. You could buy the Fly More combo, which I bought, which comes with a bag and 3 batteries. If you don't buy the Fly More combo, it only comes with 2 batteries. And when you buy the Fly More combo, you get a charging station for all 3 of your batteries. Let me show you that real quick. So when you get the Fly More combo, it comes with 3 batteries like this. It comes in this little thing here where there's, wrong side here, you plug in, or this right here, you can also charge your phone with this. You sacrifice one of your batteries for that. And right here is where you plug in your cord to charge all 3 of these batteries. I bought a decal kind of skin thing for my drone to change the color, because the plain gray, I just didn't really like it. Yeah, the drone is actually gray. It's plain gray, same color as this, if you don't put a decal on it. I bought a decal on Amazon. If you want to buy it, I'll link that in the description below. And yeah, so it came with numbers, so I stuck these on the batteries, numbered them 1, 2, and 3. So I know which batteries I want to use. It's just helpful. So yeah, that's the batteries for that. Now here's the controller here. So when you're flying your drone, this button right here, I don't know if you can see it very well, but if you press, you press and hold it or something for a second, you hold it for a second, it activates return to home. So in your settings, I'll show that, where you can set your return to home altitude, which is how high the drone automatically goes, and then returns to the home point where it automatically sets before you take off. So that's a feature of the controller. Also, if you want to zoom in, you can change the on the app. You could change if you want to be at 4K, 2K, 1080p. At 1080p, you can zoom in 4 times with a digital zoom. On 4K, you can do a 2 times zoom. So to zoom in, you press and hold this button, and up here you can move this to zoom in, zoom out. And if you don't, also on the app, you'll see that you can take off by holding this button, which is really cool. Also, if you're in the air, you can press a different button to land, which I forgot to showcase on that. There's a few things I forgot to do. I forgot to show you return to home, but that's okay. I just explained it here. So that's pretty much the controller. Well, also, there's these modes here. Sport mode. There's sport mode, normal mode, and cine mode. Sport mode is basically, you're going really fast. I think you can go like 30 miles an hour with that. And you have like really fast movements. It's not that good for cinematic shots if you want to do that. Normal mode is pretty good for cinematic shots too. That slows down the gimbal, or like the yaw when you turn. And sport mode just has it way too fast, so that's normal mode. And you also decrease in speed too. So if you go in cine mode, it decreases the speed even more, and it makes the yaw speed even slower. So that's best for cinematic shots. And to start the drone, if you want to start the propellers without taking off with the things, you just do this with the joysticks, and it should start the propellers. Now, if you're in the air and you think that'll make it land, do not do that. If you're in the air, the drone will stop and will fall. You don't want that. So yeah, that's the controller. If you buy the Fly More combo, like I did, you get a bunch of extra propellers just in case you crash and stuff. So it comes with 3 sets to use. Also, you have these here too, because on the controller, these you can unscrew these to slim it down and put them in the bottom here, like this, to slim it down when you put it in the bag. And you put that in there like so, Boom, you store them in there. Now the controller is a lot more slimmer. So yeah, just in case you lose those, it comes with extra. And now for the moment you've been waiting for, the drone. So again, I bought a decal for my drone to change the color, cause I didn't really like plain gray. Mine is camo black. Again, I'll link this in the description. It's on Amazon. So yeah. Also, when you buy the drone, there's a gimbal cover. Pretty sure this comes with the normal one too, just in case you don't buy the Fly More combo. The gimbal cover just holds the gimbal in place so it's not flopping around while you're traveling it, or like transporting it, I mean. You can just take that off pretty easily. Just gonna put that back on though. So yeah, when you turn on the drone, I'll just put in a battery real quick to show you this. To turn on the drone, again, I have a decal, so it looks different. You press this button here, you press it, it'll light it up, and then you press and hold. It'll turn on the drone, recenter the gimbal and stuff, which I am not supposed to be doing with the gimbal cover on. Do not do what I just did. So you just do the same thing to turn it off too. Yeah, don't do what I just did and have the gimbal cover on while you turn on the drone. Bad idea. So yeah, that's pretty much everything that comes with the drone. So yeah, that's about it. Now we can get into flying.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Alright, so now we're into the drone here. Here's the settings for like safety and stuff. Right there is max altitude, max distance. I have those basically no limit. Return to home altitude, I have that set to 150 feet. Here's the calibrations, compass calibration, IMU, battery info, unlock geozone, and find my drone. Here you can set imperial, change the color of the front light. I have it on follow mode, which is probably better. You want FPV mode. Allow gimbal rotation that lets you look up past the area. Also, here's phone charging. When you have your phone connected to the controller, you can turn that on for phone charging. And yeah, there's recenter gimbal. Tap that to recenter gimbal again. Same thing. So yeah, and then here, let's start flying, I guess. So take that, press that button on the side, press and hold that.
Take off.
I gotta unlock
the home
that
point
there.
has been updated. Please check it on the map.
It takes a little bit to do that. You just qualify that there. You have to have license and stuff. It depends on your area. So yeah, let's get to flying here. So this is normal, cinematic mode, and sport mode. All the modes. So yeah, let's go a bit higher. Let's start flying. Yeah, this is all this kind of stuff here. Just checking some things. Sorry about that. So yeah, there's actually some construction up here near my house. Let's go take a look at that. Here is the construction going on. Now, if you look in the corner, I'm about 1,000 feet, 1,200, 300 feet away from where I first took off, where the return to home point's at. You can see them working over there. Let's just go a bit higher. And then, yeah, there's some trees and stuff. Again, this is me screen recording, so it's not gonna look the best. After this, I will have the recording of what the drone sees. So yeah, again, there's normal mode here. Again, it accelerates slower. The yaw speed is again slower. Sport mode, it's pretty fast. Normal mode, cine mode, again the yaw speed is extremely slow here. You could do some cinematic shots here. I'm not very good at that. I just try to do it here, but kind of suck at it. So yeah. I'm gonna put that back to sport mode to get back to the area where I took off. And if you look in the bottom corner above the distance feet, we're going about 26 miles an hour. It can reach a top speed of like 33, I think. You guys can correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And yeah, returning to my house here. Yeah, I'm not the best flyer, but yeah. I'm gonna try to hand catch here. Like I'm saying here, if you try it, be careful while you're doing this. You can actually hand catch here, and I'm gonna try and do that now. You can hand catch it there like that. Mess up a little bit, but it goes up, and then you can just hand catch it like that. Now be careful if you do this if you're a beginner. And now we have a little bit of flight that I was recording there.
Found the one, you should never give her up. I think it's the way life changes when in love, yeah. I surround